Wow. Where do I start? It was like any voyage and adventure, it was fantastic because we didn't know what we were going to do, and we kind of just made it up as we went along. The reception to skiing blew me away. The very first day, the Nepalese looked at me and said, "How come after 100 years of mountaineering, this is the first time we've ever been on skis?" And that made me feel really good. The guys were fantastic. You know, I think it was a wonderful thing. I had no idea the extent of the trip, actually. And I mean, looking back, you know, I mean, the greatest thing that you can receive, I think, is an opportunity, and consequently the greatest thing you can give is an opportunity. And I think we really gave these guys an opportunity to go skiing, and that makes me feel really good. Since I've been back to Chamonix, not one friend, not one person in town has not said to me, "Oh my gosh, I heard about your voyage to Nepal. Did you teach them how to ski? What, you know, how do we become a part of that? I want to do that someday." So it's wow, what an honor to be a part of that, and great memories, and can't wait to go back. I loved every minute of it. We had a great crew, we had great weather, and a great idea has been finished, or has begun, I guess. It's the first step of many, I hope. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with what we just did there. Last time I left Nepal, it was very tragic. This time I left Nepal, I'm very, very happy and can't wait for the future. Oh, you're funny, you go all the way to the Himalayas and we actually had lack of snow. So looking for snow was difficult. The guys' reception to the technique was amazing. They were so clued in. And I had to teach skiing like I was teaching it 100 years ago. It was, you know, there's no ski lifts, and more than teaching them how to ski, I wanted to teach them what their skis could do for them and their life in the mountains. So uphill was a big part of it, downhill was a little part of it. Just in general, like I say, using our skis for our transportation, that's where it all started for all of us. Yeah, it's become this fancy sport, but for Nepal, we need to think about skiing as transportation and skiing as tools, and we were able to do that. The guys really understood that, wow, I could use my skis to put in fixed line, you know, on a major 8,000 meter peak or anywhere else they're doing fixed line. It's much easier, it's much safer, and the whole time I was trying to introduce scenarios where their skis will be a better choice for them, and I think they understood that and received that very, very well. The reality of building a ski area in Nepal is a dream. I mean, it would make no sense. Well, you're gonna have the base facility at, you know, 5,000 meters. But I do think that there is a possibility to have tourist skiing in Nepal. It's, you know, I would love to see the Nepalese actually embrace skiing. I had a porter that has 5 horses. I want to teach him how to ski next year. He lives 17 miles from town. In the wintertime, there's snow there. He could use skis. I mean, why, you know, skiing is not just a 5-day vacation in Courchevel. There's a whole lot more to skiing than that. I do believe that there's a chance for, like, I don't want to say a new sport, but, you know, the trekking industry is so strong in Nepal. They rely so much on the treks, and the infrastructure is there. Who's to say that we can't create something called ski trekking, I guess? You have to trek a little bit because there's an acclimatization process that has to take place. But then you could go, in fact, do a haute route Nepal or a traverse Nepal, whatever. You know, these routes need to be established, and we need to speak to people that have a lot more experience than me in the land of Nepal. Maybe it's in Montagne. Maybe you do a winter traverse over Thorlong Pass or something. I don't know, but I know this could take place. We've got new techniques, new technologies in the equipment, people's desire to do something new in the world, and I think ski trekking is a reality. I really do.